Welcome to the quarterfinal between Rise and Red Reserve. This is game 1 of the quarterfinals. Rise and Red Reserve both going 2-0 in their respective games to get to this stage. Who is going to be able to come out on top? Who is going to be firing? This game has the potential to be one of the best in this quarterfinals, with both teams looking to... They look dominant in their series, so they could both potentially be winners. What I want to know is who, if anyone, who have you got winning this tournament with the teams that are left? If you made predictions at the very beginning of this tournament, is your team out? Is your team still in it? Please leave a comment. Please tell us, and please tell us if you're enjoying this, because then it helps in future sort of tournaments, or if I want to do this or not. You know, it then helps me out, and then we can take it from there, really. So, is your team still in the tournament? If so, who have you got winning the tournament? If your team isn't in this tournament and got knocked out, who did you have, and were you surprised with the result? So, currently, Rise Nation inside this hard point, 22-1. So, Red Reserve looking the slow starters at this moment. So, King on 4-2, trying to be the man to pull through here. Fort Courtyard is where the hard point has now rotated. 29-1. Good gunshots there from Johnny. So he takes out Tar. Spawn's currently in the favour of Rise Nation. King is the only man who's really pushed forward, just waiting for his teammates to come in to give him a bit of assistance, but Sugar managing to take him out before anything can really be done. So Utah here just sitting in this area, tries to get one, just manages to take out the person who wasn't the person he was intending for, but Rise Nation looking very strong in the first two opening hard points, going 60-1. So all for Rise Nation inside this hard point. Who is going to be the person to push? Tar gets the entry kill, but then gets traded out quickly by Johnny. 3 left as Utah is currently still stuck on this wall. King here is going to get the scrap time. So with that, I don't think they're actually going to accumulate enough to get 10 points here. Rise Nation are on the rotation, as you can see that they are currently set up for Castle Road. They do, Red Reserve just managed to break through, well, just get the 10 points. So they're currently set up for this hard point. Rise Nation sitting pretty on Castle Road. King having problem with stairs. Red Reserve having a lot of problem with stairs. It seems as though Rise Nation have hired the stairs to be their 5th man on their team here. Shaky shots there from King. So, Tar probably going to be the next person in here. However, there is another guy. Oh, Overlord gets taken out while he was on the flank. Tar trying to get the entry kill. He then gets Jupiter. Takes out Sugar as well. And gets the 3rd. Is he going to break through? He's got 1 left inside this corner. He is just contesting it. We're going to stay on with him. We'll see if he can try and like rally his team here. Has got one in front of him, but the shotgun comes out from Jupiter. Nice shots from Rise here, going 112-10. Rise Nation commanding lead now, with only 5 seconds left of Castle Road before it rotates over to Turret. So Rise Nation just trying to settle this one really quickly. Red Reserve not out the gates. Only King at the moment being the Slayer, going positive. Only person on his team as Johnny's going on this flank is going to be greeted. Heard the footsteps and gets the shots onto Overlord. Mike inside this hardpoint is in control at the moment from Rise Nation. As we see Jupiter now being contested by Utah. Both of them fall. Tar is the man, but Johnny trades out Tar as well. Turret currently vacated. 3 of Red Reserve coming through cave. 2 of Rise Nation. Who is going to be the person? The recon does come in. The grenade goes out. Gets the hit markers and shows that the man has got flak jacket on, but Sugar on the rotation. Sugar on the flank, sorry. 3 of Red Reserve. There is a pinch coming in from Rise Nation. 1 falls. Jupiter in the centre with Johnny on the right of this hardpoint. Johnny's just currently looking over who is going to make the first push. Hardpoint rotates, so they're going to catch him while they're trying to flank out of it. Smoke comes in, so it does block the view of Johnny. Is he going to know that a player is here? Is he going to know that a player spawned up? Does manage to take him out as well. So King in this hardpoint, contesting with Sugar, but Jupiter there with the shotgun taking out King. Rise Nation with strong hardpoint holds here, currently destroying the EU team of Red Reserve. Utah killing himself, targeting Mike, but there is still a player inside this hardpoint. All 3 players of Rise Nation inside this hardpoint. Johnny trades out King. So Rise Nation still in this lead here. Doesn't look as though Red Reserve can even get a hold of this hard point. And as soon as I say that, Utah jumps in with 2 headshots, and Red Reserve managed to gain control of the hard point. But it's just scrap time. It's not really any significant holds. It seems as though anything that is actually happening at this moment does go in favour of Red Reserve, because they are going to go straight back over to the fort courtyard, and they're going to get the first rotation. Spawns are coming in on favour of Red Reserve though. We'll see where that player spawns up. Does spawn up in the backside there. So, oh, he gets dropped. Spawns in favour of Red Reserve. Who is going to be able to break in? Is Jupiter going to get this entry kill? Knows that a player's there. The grenade goes in, gives away his position. He's going to run and gets tagged up by Tar as well. So Tar manages to trade out that kill as Red Reserve take control of Fort Courtyard with 25 seconds of the hard point remaining. A carpet bombing run, I believe. It may not actually be a carpet bombing run. It could just be something else, but I don't actually know. Utah kills his own teammates with well, there was 3 in the hard point, but Johnny with the double kill with the nade, managing to take out 2 of them. Nobody inside the hard point. Rise Nation take control of it again and spawns in their favour, but the hard point is now rotated over to Castle Road. So Red Reserve on the spawns on their side. Sorry. Johnny gets taken out before he can go over the bridge, but Mike has had a very generous spawn on Castle Terrain. They're still controlling the hard point. He is trying to get rid of this recon, so they don't know where he is. Castle Road in favour of Red Reserve. Is he going to check the corner? Does check the corner, so now Castle Road goes over to Rise Nation with the spawns in their favour as well. This could potentially put Rise Nation within touching distance of the win. Overlord throws the grenade. Is he going to connect with anybody? Gets the hit marker, so knows that there is a player inside this hardpoint. Tar drops before I can get to him. Utah inside the hardpoint contesting it. Does get one, but he's traded out very quickly. Overlord here trying to go through middle. However, it doesn't look as though they won't push for this scrap time. So Rise Nation are going to go in with a 220 point lead, sorry, as it rotates back over towards turret with Red Reserve on this rotation. So Jupiter here has got the shotgun. He's going to know a person there, drops and weakens himself, which isn't really what you want to be doing here. Johnny here. Is he going to check the corner? Does check the corner, but is very, very quickly traded out by Overlord. King inside this hard point, just trying to hold it while his team flood in. Mike is contesting this hard point. Does get one. Does get 2 as well. Is he going to know that another player is inside this hard point? Doesn't, because he's laying down on side turret. It is still being contested with Rise Nation, the team that are currently sees him through the smoke. Red Reserve. Tar there managing to get some very nice shots onto Sugar and Johnny to keep the hard point in Red Reserve's control. 10 seconds left of this. They are going to push for it though. That was Mike. Sorry, Mike then drops. Overlord inside this hard point. It is going to rotate over towards pit center, and I do see that Sugar is the man here. Sugar and Utah are going to have the first engagement inside this hard point. Who is going to get it? Who is going to win it? Utah was the man there. The grenade does weaken him up, and Mike manages to trade out that kill. As we see King here, again, stuck on the stairs. This isn't good for Red Reserve. The 5th man of Rise Nation, Mr. Stairs, is holding back Red Reserve. And that isn't what you want to see if you're a fan of Red Reserve. Especially because they're being dominated at the moment. 235 to 128. If they don't start pushing for this, then this could be over very, very quickly. Red Reserve take back control of the hard point as well though, so we've got 20 seconds left. Not really a significant amount of time, but Red Reserve can pull off a comeback. I don't see it happening, however it may. Knows that player's there, has to run away because he's weak, however it is being contested. 5 seconds left of this hard point. 2 of Red Reserve, 2 of Rise Nation inside this hard point. Overlord left all alone is going to pick up the scrap time, and it is going to move over to Fort Courtyard. Red Reserve trying to do the impossible. Trying. Care package comes out. So that was what was happening there. So Fort Courtyard in favour of Red Reserve. Don't know if anyone's going to go towards that care package or if they're just going to leave it. You can see on your screens that it is a mortar strike. That it is a glide bomb. Sorry, not a mortar strike. It is a glide bomb. So If anyone's going to run towards middle, then they are going to pick themselves up a free glide bomb, which could be very, very significant. Overlord looks like he's going to be the man to get it. Does get it in the end. There is, as we see Mike going big, this glide bomb's going to come in. It is in favour of Rise Nation, the hard point at the moment. They all flood out of it. He kills himself with the glide bomb, which is different, is probably the word that I'm going to use for this. Another care package comes in. Is going to give that away though. Spawns are going to go towards Red Reserve on that side, so they could have themselves a free, well, whatever care package it is, but no one is going to be over there at this right now. However, Rise Nation inside Castle Road, unless Overlord does a miraculous play here, that is it, folks. Red Reserve are in nowhere near the hard point. Rise Nation take this, take the hard point 250 to 184. They are looking very, very dominant, this NA side. They're carrying on where they left off from when they won 2-0 in the first series. Now Red Reserve, after coming off of their 2-0 victory, we thought that this one would be a lot closer. However, they had a late comeback. They were trying to fight back. However, Rise Nation were just too strong, as we can see Mike going 26 and 16, Jupiter 9 and 15, kind of counteracting the good work that Mike was doing, even having the most amount of time in the hard point as well. But Rise Nation are a team. They're known for their communication, and they are doing very, very well right now. They take the hard point 1-0. They take the hard point, sorry, and go up in the series 1-0, 250 to 184. We are going on to Search and Destroy, and we can see if Rise Nation can close it out here and move on to the semi-finals. We're into the Search and Destroy between Rise and Red Reserve. Rise Nation coming off strong in that hard point, going 1-0 up in this series. Can they carry on at that momentum? Can they carry on the communication and the teamwork that brought them victory into this Search and Destroy? Well, we're about to find out as we go on to USS Texas here. Gunfight's going down. George is currently just running towards this B bomb site here. Has got Love in front of him. Catches him while he's mantling over, which is just unfortunate there for Love. Zero here trying to go on this, just trying to go on the flank. However, Bomb is currently a 2v2. Actually, Zero left all alone. Can see the bomb there. Is he going to plant onto B here? We can see George here, just currently looking over middle. He's currently the closest player to Zero. Bomb has been planted on B. Both players of Red Reserve now know that the bomb has been planted. Can Zero do a hero play and get the 2v1 victory? X-Ray is going to be the first person into this site. Doesn't know where he is. He's going to go for this defuse though. Zero isn't going to check the bomb. Is he not going to check the bomb? It may be that he's too late. Too little, too late. He is too little, too late. Zero not doing very well there. Didn't check the bomb. Kind of left it alone in a 2v1. I don't know really what he's trying to play at. Red Reserve doing the smart play there, going for the defuse and managing to take the first round there. So Red Reserve, a very early lead. Smart plays, but I don't really know. Don't really know if that's going to have any significance, but we are going to find out. Maybe Red Reserve can pull this back and take it to a capture the flag. However, Love just runs straight into a ladder. Or if Rise Reserve can close this out right here, right now. There is going to be a gunfight going down. I'm sure it was Ink. Well, 3 of Red Reserve just run straight through and win their respective gunfights. Ink's the man left all on his own, as Bomb is going to be planted on A, as we see on the mini-map. Ink left all alone in a 4v1. If you want hero plays, this is the man that you kind of want to be sitting on board with. Communication does come out now. X-Ray's going to challenge. Sitting with this MP40. Is going to rotate back now. Surely must have given himself away by running. There is going to be a guy that come up behind him from the middle stairs and manages to take out 2, which is 2 more than what I thought he would take out. However, as you can see, he heard the gunfight going down X-Ray here and manages to take out and trade out the kill. So, Red Reserve shaking off their hardpoint hoodoo and coming back 2-0 in this series. Well, coming back 2-0 in this Search and Destroy, I should say. So, round 3. Who are we going to go on board with? We'll go on board with the defending team again. And then we'll jump on with... we'll stay on with Red Reserve for the attacking. And then we'll really take it from there, really. So we can see on the minimap the bomb is going to go towards A. And Red Reserve have read this one like a book. Zero takes out Peter. Gunfight goes down as Ink takes out George. Yeah, Ink takes out George. It is now a 2v2 as both kills have been traded out. So, Ink there gets easy. It's currently a 2v1. It's now a 1v1. X-Ray trying to play here. Bomb is planted. Is going to go straight for the defuse. Dog is there though. Dog is currently getting stuck on the stairs. He has mantled up. He catches the man defusing and just stops him before he's able to do it. Rise Nation pull one back. As we can see, he's currently getting a bit stuck, but he had enough time to mantle up, snap, well, take aim, and make sure all his shots were going to be straight onto the diffuser there. So, Rise Nation pulling one round back. Is this where momentum swings? Is this where something changes? Is this where Red Reserve start to fall apart? Is this where, I don't know. Can Rise Nation swing this search and destroy back in their favour? Or can Red Reserve bring this to a capture the flag? We're about to find out. It does look as though there is going to be a gunfight down at B bomb site. However, we will stick on with X-Ray. We will just see where he's going to go. Has two of them in front of him, but Dog managing to take out both players. So numbers in favour of Rise Nation. Grenade goes in, doesn't tag up anyone. He's going to try and put the bomb on here. Left in a 2v1 situation. Zero doesn't check the bomb. He now does, but the man has just managed to escape. Easy. Just sitting down here. Love, I think, is going to go for this defuse. He isn't. He's going to try and follow him. Zero was the man who played in the first round and got that defuse. Is he going to do it again? Or is he going to be greeted by Easy just before he's able to defuse it? This could be very close if he checks the bomb. He does. And stops the guy from defusing as well with 16 seconds left. Love versus Easy. Who's going to win? And Easy wins the gunfight as well. So manages to claim another round there for Red Reserve. Nice plays from Easy as he came from middle. Checked the bomb. Stopped the diffuser. And gets the man as he was running back to try and trade out that kill. You would have liked to see both teammates sort of closer together. So that when the gunfight, if a gunfight did come down, there was another player there to trade out for easy communication, but it wasn't in favour of Rise Nation there. So we'll stick on with we'll stick on with Rise and see where they go for this bomb plant. We can see it here. Love is currently just sort of running up towards the top here. We'll go with Ink and we'll see what he can do. We're just sticking with this third party perspective. However, the gunfights are going down as Ink does fall in the end. So traded. Love gets a kill. So 3v2, 3v1 now. Love left all on his own with the bomb as well. Has got two in front of him. The Molotov does come out. Doesn't connect. But is traded out in the end by the bullets. So Red Reserve 4-1 now. Shaking off that hardpoint hoodoo as we see the Molotov just completely whiff him. Managing to takes out the Lewis. In the end, does kill him. 4-1 Red Reserve. After the hard point, would you have said that? Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if you've got Red Reserve winning the whole tournament. I don't know if you've got Rise Nation. Please, like I said at the very beginning, please put a comment as to say who you've got winning this series or you've got winning this tournament because, hey, it's just a bit of fun and we're just here for a laugh, aren't we? So, let's see what's going to happen here. Well, it traded out very, very quickly. George left all on his own at A. So we are going to have 3 players of Rise Nation over by this B bomb site. Easy there, trying to pick a gunfight with Ink, and he did not win it. George trying to go around on this flank, just gets turned on, and I think that was a bazooka. I think it was. The man pulls out the bazooka, and as you can see there, what a kill that was. I'm surprised the guy's body parts are not scattered over this ship. I'm surprised he's going to be able to get back up for the next round because that was a very, very good shot there. So, Rise Nation pull one back. 4-2. Can Red Reserve just shake that off again like Taylor Swift, or can they just push forward? Can they go to a capture the flag? We're just sticking on with the bomb carrier just to see where he's going to go. So he's going to go running towards B, I believe. Or is he going to run through middle and completely just scarper everything that I've just said? Dog there picks up 2. Numbers in favour of Rise Nation now. Bomb is going down as well. However, from the mini-map as well, I can see Peter trying to go for the flank here. Picks up the guy that's planted the bomb, so that is big. So he isn't going to go anywhere near score streaks, but he gets dropped. Rise Nation in a 3v1. Easy here. Picks 1. Communication should come out now, so they should know where this player is. Picks up Dog as well. Zero does manage to turn around very, very quickly there, just before the guy can get a triple kill. So, nearly scary for Rise Nation. Red Reserve trying to play this one very, very well, as we see the shots connecting very, very well to the head, and Zero making sure all of his shots are straighter than his opponent. Rise Nation, 2 rounds in a row now. As we say, is this where momentum swings, or is this where Red Reserve pull it to capture the flag? It's scary, it's close. Both of these teams are matching each other. Red Reserve are the search and destroy team from the EU. We know that they're good at it, but we're about to find out if they can continue this. How gunfight's going down in middle. Love takes out George. Has a teammate there to help, and Rise Nation are currently just pulling together now. They are working as a team, and well, 3 alive for Rise Nation, 1 alive for Red Reserve. Catches the man on the stairs. Rise Nation take 3 rounds in a row, 4-4. This is it, folks. Can Rise Nation pull off the comeback? Can they shake off that slow start for the search and destroy? Or are Red Reserve going to just sort of say, well, hold on a minute, we were winning this. Let's just shut this out now. But momentum is currently with Rise Nation. Don't know what side they're going to go for. See what play they can do as well. So we'll see. Dog currently on a 10 and 5. We'll jump on with him, and we'll see where he's going to go, because he's kind of the man that normally has the first gunfight if players push towards this A site. So he's currently with the bomb carrier as well. He's trying to just flank round. He's just staying still. Zero may have this gunfight if he checks the corner. Bomb is going down, but Peter reads him like a book. Peter currently having the shots as well, but he gets dropped by Love, so traded out. 3v3. Easy left all alone here, over by the B bomb site. Numbers in favour of Red Reserve. Bomb goes down at A. Ink trying to take the man, tried to take him out there, but he couldn't. And all 4 of Rise Nation have dropped, and we'll jump on with X-Ray as he defuses this bomb. So Red Reserve managing to go 5-4 up. Is this where Red Reserve close out this series, or can Rise Nation take it to a round 11? It'd be really good to see a round 11. It'd be really nice to see a round 11 1v1 to see who is the better player, who's the better team on this search and destroy. I mean, you look at the scoreboard, and you'd want a round 11 1v1 against Dog and Easy, because those are the 2 men at the moment who are taking this search and destroy by the scruff of the neck and trying to drag through their respected organisations. But it's close. It's very, very close. We're seeing where Rise Nation are going to go here. However, the bomb is going to go over towards A. 3 men have pushed. Ink does take out 1 though. Zero takes out Peter, so 2 left on the side of Red Reserve. 1 left on Red Reserve. All 4 of Rise Nation stay up. This is going to around 11. Are Rise Nation gonna close it out now, as we see the beatdown come in, and gets the 2nd kill as well? So that could be wonders for his score streaks. However, I don't know if he's close to it. We're going to see who has got the defense and who has got the attack. So we have got Red Reserve on attack. This could be big. This could be the moment that you wanted. Who is going to be able to pull forward here? Who is going to be able to drag the team through? Bomb is currently waiting. It looks as though it's going to go towards A. There looks as though there could be a gunfight towards A. Dog is just currently waiting here. No one has pushed. They look as though they're all pushing towards middle. A very, very slow round start. 3v3, 2 drop. Ink's there as well. Ink is going to have the gunfight with the bomb carrier. He loses that. Traded out. 3v2. Bomb goes down on B. This could be huge for Dog. George takes out Love. Dog, the man, 10 and 6 for Rise Nation, needs to go huge now. There just needs to be communication from Red Reserve. There just needs to be just voices just to say, look, this is where the player is. This is what's going to happen. He is going to go for the defuse. He gets shut down before he can do it. And Red Reserve clutch up in the round 11, taking it 6-5, making sure this series is going to go the distance, which is what we wanted, which is kind of what we expected as well, because both of these teams are they're very close together. Rise Nation losing that one, but winning the hard point. The series is currently 1-1 as we see the scoreboard here. As we said, Dog and Easy were the two players on the respected organisations that were pulling their team through and trying to help out. But we are going to go into a capture the flag. We're going to see who is going to have the better chances in the respawn. Maybe Rise Nation can carry on what they did from the hard point, or can Red Reserve carry on the momentum that they've gained from this and just sort of show that they are warmed up now and take the series 2-1. So one of these teams is going to take the series 2-1. Is it going to be Rise? Is it going to be Red Reserve? We're about to find out as we go into capture the flag on Flak Tower. This is tied 1-1. Rise Nation, Red Reserve, NA versus EU. Let's see what is going to happen here. Roger looks as though he's going to be playing the defensive, and it looks as though Fox Chase has just run straight through middle, but was greeted very, very quickly by Baker. So Baker just on the run here. Must know that a player's there. Does. Throws the grenade. Probably gave away his position as Anvil turns on him and makes the drop shot all connect. So, but London there managing to run through on this right hand side. Is he going to pick up Juno as well? Tries to walk towards the flag and connect with the shots, but doesn't. Does look as though the flag is going to be pulled by Fox Chase here. Is going to have a player spawning up. Is running towards this right hand side here. Going towards Electric. Over towards Crane now. It looks as though he's home free. Looks as though this is going to be a score here for Rise Nation, and they are going to go 1-0 up very, very early on. So, can Red Reserve answer back here? London gets dropped by Fox Chase while he's on the defence. Baker there was trying to go on the flank as well, but he doesn't. As we see Fox Chase here run out of... Oh, no. He is going to go for the reload as well, but doesn't because Claymore shuts him down. We'll jump on with Claymore as well because it looks as though he may be greeted by Anvil if he carries on pushing. Does. Gives away his position. Takes the drop shot as well. Claymore is going to run back as well. 3 of Red Reserve are pushed up forward, but there is one man called Omaha. Is he going to know a player's in the back? He is the sniper. Sniper does connect in the end, so Claymore does pull this flag. He's got to run now because they are going to be spawning up. Are they going to find him? Are they going to chase him? Looks as though Fox Chase is going to chase him. Claymore has got support. He is going to run through middle as well. The bullets come in. Fox Chase gets taken down, and this should be a score for Red Reserve. The round is tied at 1-1. There we go, folks. Who have you got winning this? Because they are both tit for tat at the moment. 1-1. Rise Nation, Red Reserve. What is going to happen? Molotov comes out. Doesn't connect with anyone. Roger left all alone, but he is just defending this flag with his life. 3-1. Currently on a 3 streak. We have Juno here pushing through middle. He gets taken out by Claymore. Kind of just a bit of a stalemate at a minute. I can see Baker here. He's just on the flank. Is he going to be able to know that a player here is trying to defend? He does, but he gets shut down very, very quickly. Omaha here has got 2 in front of him. Tries to go for the very quick shot, but the grenade does take him out. So Roger, as we can see, is just trying to defend this. Flag has been pulled by London though. Is going to run. If he can get these 2 players, if Roger can defend this flag from the 2 players, does take out 1 though. Roger is going through middle as Fox Chase tried to rotate there, but this is going to be a score for Red Reserve and they are going to take the lead. There we go, folks. London places the flag in. 2-1 Red Reserve in the first round here. Are Rise Nation able to come back, or is the momentum with Red Reserve and EU? This could be huge. London there making sure that he's able to take the kill away because the grenade weakened him. London is going round on this flank. Flag is currently away from Red Reserve's base, but it is right next to him as they get it back. And London tried to go on the flank, but there was a player there just watching over as Fox Chase is going to take this flag. Let's see where he goes. He's going to run towards Baker, I believe. If Baker knows that he's coming this way, he should be able to kill him. This could be a return if Baker's able to kill the flag carrier. He doesn't. Fox Chase does get the kill. So we're sticking on with him as he puts this flag in. 2-2. As we said, you score 1, I score 1. 1 for me, 1 for you. This is a fantastic series. This is the series that everybody was waiting for. The recon comes in, so they must know exactly where they are. There we go. He takes him out. 2 down for Red Reserve as 2 full for Rise Nation as well. We have got Fox Chase here, who is inside their base. Does pull the flag, but he gets dropped because a teammate is there. London had a teammate in the form of Claymore. Does look as though Baker's the one that's going to push. Baker looks as though he is the one that's trying to go forward and trying to capture, sort of trying to pull the flag, really. I don't know why I'm staying on with Baker because he's dead. So Roger here with this flamethrower. Tried to go for the long-range flamethrower, didn't connect. Omaha pulls this flag. Claymore with the counter cap. If they're both going to go over towards the flak turret side, they are going to meet. Claymore there. Omaha wins that. Is he going to know that there's another player there? He doesn't pick up the flag either. So if London is quick enough here, London gets shut down and the flag is returned. So Rise Nation are going to take this one 3-2. There we go. They look as though they're going to take this first round as the glide bomb comes in. Who is taking that? Oh, it's artillery as well, but I think he's going to kill his own teammate. Oh no, he doesn't. It's artillery, in fact. It wasn't a glide bomb. Omaha wins that as the first half of this capture the flag goes in favour of Rise Nation. As we see the flamethrower trying to connect there, we see Omaha pulling the flag. Baker there trying to help with Overwatch, but didn't realise there was going to be two players of Rise there, not just the one pulling the flag. And Juno managing to protect his flag carrier, which ultimately led to the lead-in flag cap. So let's see what's going to happen here. Rise Nation, Baker and Claymore on the side of Red Reserve, going 10 and 8. They're out there. They're the two men, but again, as we've seen before in previous series, you can't have a slaying team if you're not going to play the objective. They were starting to play the objective as all four of Red Reserve do fall. They do spawn up on the right hand side though. Are they going to be able to get it? Well, Omaha there, nice shots. Fox Chase is able to do it as well. Fox Chase has the flag. Fox Chase is home free, folks. This is going to be another score for Rise Nation. They are starting to rally together as they go 4-2 up. This could be huge. Anvil here in the fighter pilot. Doesn't take any shots. I think he's just trying to gain information for his team. Red Reserve need to rally together here. They need to try and pull a flag. They need to try and get with two falling on Rise Nation, but Anvil's there for the defense. He is there again for the defense as well. Artillery comes in across the middle, so that's just blocked off a little, just kind of over that side as well. Omaha takes out Roger with the artillery. So Anvil, we're just watching as a defense tries to come in. He knows that London's there. Is he going to know that another player's there in the form of Claymore? But Fox Chase helps him out as they capture another flag. 5-2. Rise Nation are now running away with this. Red Reserve have they've lost all momentum. They've lost all sort of fluidity. They're just not working together right now. London has the gunfight. He loses that. Juno's going to come around here. Baker's going to be spawning up on the right. He just runs straight past. Well, Roger, he has the gunfight. He gets taken down. Folks, this is looking really bad for Red Reserve. As the flag again is pulled by Rise Nation. Baker drops while he's on the defense. Will stick on with the flag carrier. He then picks up. Oh well, a team kill comes in terms of the artillery because of the fact that they were trying to pull the flag, but that isn't really going to be beneficial for them because Juno is going to put in capture number 6. Rise Nation 6-2 up. This is looking very bad. Care package is going to come in as well, but I don't know if that's going to land on top of the building. Is going to be greeted with two of them. Picks up one but gets traded out quickly by Roger. Baker is going through middle and Roger is here. It does look as though that will land on top of the building. Anvil on the defense. Cannot shut down Roger. He's trying to shoot down this recon airplane. Probably not the smartest thing he can do because Fox Chase is coming around with this flag. He's just running towards middle. I think he wants to try and stop. However, well, the flag was returned. It was helped on defense there, and Fox Chase is going to put in capture number 7. Rise Nation are running away with this now. Red Reserve have got no answer to the slaying power and the fluidity as a team kill comes in. London kills his own teammate. Baker coming out of the bunker as he falls as well. And we'll jump on with Omaha because he's just won the gunfight there. He is going to be greeted with 2 players of Red Reserve. Tries to pick up the flag. He unfortunately gets shut down. Juno. The slaying prowess of Rise Nation finally coming through as Fox Chase is going 17 and 10. Juno 13 and 13, so he's going evens. Anvil 12 and 7. Rise Nation have found the gunfights now and they're winning them. That is the main thing. Red Reserve are not winning any gunfight as no player on their team is positive. It has gone over to Rise Nation. This second half, they've just completely dominated. They've destroyed everything. Anvil gets taken out on the defense. cannot stop the player from putting it in. So that is capture number 8, as Claymore is going to pull the flag, though. He's currently on a 3 streak. There is a gunfight going down in middle. Is Juno going to know that this player is going to be rotating underneath? Or is he going to think, well, we'll try and follow him? Reloads at the most awful time. But this is going to be a capture for Red Reserve. Unless they relay it, this is it, folks. Rise Reserve have gone into this with an idea that they needed to win. This is the one. This is a tournament that they wanted to win, and they're pulling away with this now. Recon comes in. It's too little, too late. I'm afraid. It's 35 seconds left on the clock, and you're 5 captures behind. You're not going to be able to run the length of the map, folks. This is Rise Nations. This is done. There's nothing you can really say. You see Rise Nation, every single person on Rise Nation going positive, and every single person on the side of Red Reserve, other than Claymore, who's gone evens, has well, he's they're all negative, and they're not winning the gunfights, as we see. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Flag has been pulled by Roger. Is this going to be a flag cap? No, it isn't. You would have thought that would have helped him out, but as you can see, Rise Nation dominating performance on 8-3. Well, 8-3. The gunfights did come in, as we see Anvil even getting tagged up by his own grenade. Can't even help out the side of Red Reserve to try and kill him. The defender was defending with his life, and he didn't even need it. He's just amazing. He managed to defend it, as we see Anvil 14-9. He was the defender for his team, as Fox Chase was the man who was he was running back and forth. He was the guy who was sort of infiltrating the base, pulling out, getting away, where his teammates were protecting him. So with 6 captures, Fox Chase was the man with the plan there. He done the business for him. Anvil was the defender, as we saw on multiple occasions. Nobody on the side of Red Reserve going positive, but Rise Nation looking dominant in this capture the flag, and you would feel very confident if future series do go to capture the flag, because they looked very, very comfortable in that. Other than the first round, which was sort of back and forth, they managed to sort of close out the first round 3-2, and then, well, just run away with it. As you can see, they managed to win the second round 5-1. So dominating performance from Rise Nation. 8-3 in the capture the flag, as they take the series 2-1 and move on to the semi-finals. Who are they going to face? I don't know. All that's left for me to say is thank you all so much for joining me in this video. Hopefully I will see you in the next video, where we'll find out who will be playing Rise. But until then, thank you so much again, and take care.